Alright, all these boxes came out of a storage locker we purchased a couple months ago actually, and we bought a whole bunch. We didn't have time to sort through these boxes, so we put them in one of our storage buildings here, and now we have some time. We've been struggling to buy some lockers recently, but we've got all this stuff to go through, so we will go through it and I'll let you guys know how we do. This locker was a 10 by 15. I think we paid about $400 for it. There was some furniture and stuff in there that we've already sold, so I need probably at least a few $100s worth of value here to make this locker worthwhile for us. So we'll see how we do. All right, I was going through those boxes and I just found this small little jewelry box. It's old, it's cedar, and it's got something in it. I haven't opened it up yet, so let's see. See how we do. Okay, that's a good sign. It's not just garbage it's in there. Let's look at the jewelry itself. A watch here. Middle of the road. So it looks like mostly costume stuff, but a few pieces of silver here. No gold, unfortunately. Doesn't look like. I'll go through this more carefully, but it doesn't look like we hit the jackpot here. That's too bad. Here's something I've never found before. It's this vial of liquid. And I am pretty sure, just looking at it, that looks like blood to me. Looks like a vial of blood that's been sitting for a long time and has separated out. Never found anything like that before. That's disgusting. I've been going through these boxes, getting this cleaned up. This is a box of stock that'll go out in our store. Some tools in here, a lot of glassware, a pair of binoculars here. So, good store stuff. There's another tote, similar stuff, tools, odds and ends. Over here we have a box of stuff that I'm going to check out for eBay. A couple old photo albums in there and some other odds and ends. Nothing too incredible. Some watches and stuff. Over here, got a pile of jewelry that I found. Some stuff in here. So once I'm done going through these boxes, I'll go through that stuff more carefully. There's stuff in here as well. I don't know what, but I looked inside. It's like watches and stuff like that. So we'll go through that stuff once I'm done sorting through these boxes, and I'll show you guys that. All this stuff over here is garbage. Boxes full of garbage pulled out of here. Still got probably half this stuff left to go through, but I'm gonna have to stop here and clean up my mess a little bit before I can have the space I'll need to go forward. Sorting through these. This is the jewelry, all the jewelry that I found in those boxes. And I'll go through it now and see if there's anything there. I don't think there's gonna be a lot here. Nothing just caught my eye. Let's see what's in this thing first. Usually there's going to be good jewelry. It looks like there's going to be good jewelry, but this is not one of those situations. But you never know. Sometimes you find a surprise. Oh, look at this. Busted up PlayStation Portable. Batteries. Mirror, harmonica. Garbage. Lighter. This watch, but the watch is busted. We just save watches and sell big lots of them on eBay if they're nothing special. watch. What's this one? A cheap watch. Nothing special. Let's see. That. Let's see what we got. It's not looking like anything special here. That might be gold. I'm going to put the camera down and go through this, and then I'll show you what is there when I'm done. Out of all that stuff that I went through, this was the only piece that was anything at all, and it's just sterling silver. It's nothing too special. There was up there all those charms, and they're not silver or anything, but and individually they're not worth much, but we'll do a lot of them on eBay and see how we do. We actually might do pretty well with that. That was probably the best thing out of here, because I mean that's worth silver weight a couple cents. Might be able to sell it for a couple dollars in our store, but it's not worth a whole lot. So that was kind of disappointing. It's kind of a mess back here right now, but that was a tote of stock that we got out of there. Some tools that we got out of those boxes. Bunch of sockets that we'll put on eBay because they're better brands. There's some Snap-on in there. Another tote of stock we got out of there. Believe that tote came out of there as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to finish going through this myself. My brother finished going through it, and he mixed stuff up here in our back room. So I don't know exactly what came out of that locker, like I'd like to, but based on what I saw, I'd say there's probably $500 or $600 worth of stuff in those boxes. Nothing too great, but just good small stuff. This Zippo lighter was in there, smaller Zippos. So some good smalls. We'll do all right in the locker. No big great finds though, but some interesting stuff. Found some cool items. So you never know. You never know how you're gonna do.